Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about what is the velocity. In previous class we discussed about the speed. Now we are going to discuss about what is the velocity. General formula for velocity is, it is the ratio of displacement by time. It is the ratio of displacement by time. Is the ratio of displacement by time is called the velocity. Here displacement is the vector quantity. It has both magnitude and direction. So velocity is also vector quantity. And how to measure this velocity in terms of meters per second or in terms of kmph, we should measure this one. So unit for velocity is meters per second and dimensional formula is Lt power minus 1, and it should be represent, it is vector quantity, so V bar equals to displacement is x bar by time. This is a general formula for velocity. Then we are going to discuss about what is the average velocity. What is the average velocity? Average velocity. It is vector quantity, means so we should represent V average bar equals to, it is the ratio of total displacement by total time. It is the ratio of total displacement by total time is called the average velocity. Total displacement by total time is called the average velocity. It should be right, x2 minus x1 by t2 minus t. You are starting at x1 position and it reaches to the final position, and that too this is the shortest path. Displacement means shortest path from initial to final position is called the displacement. In this, average velocity equals to change in displacement by time interval, also called the average velocity. Then we are doing one problem. You are starting at x1 equals to 4 meters, x2 equals to 16 meters. Here time is t1 is 4 seconds, t2 is 10 seconds. How to find out the velocity in this case? Initial position 4, final position is 16. 16 minus 4, 12 divided by 6. 2 meters per second. The next thing is the instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity. What is instantaneous velocity? Velocity at particular instant of time. Velocity at particular instant of time. Velocity at particular instant of time is called instantaneous velocity. So here V instant equals to limit delta t tends to 0, delta x by delta t, and we can treat this one is rate of change of displacement. Rate of change of displacement is called the instantaneous velocity. So velocity is the displacement by time, average velocity is the total displacement by time, and instantaneous velocity is the rate of change of displacement is called the instantaneous velocity. Now we discuss one problem here. If displacement of the particle is 4t square plus 2t plus 6. Find velocity. Find velocity. Just now we know that rate of change of displacement is called the velocity. So velocity equals to dx by dt. Differentiation of 4t square plus 2t plus 6. It should be right, d by dt of t square 2 into d by dt of t For constant, this is 0. It should be like 80 plus 2. This is the velocity. Now we are going to discuss about few more problems. How to find out the average velocity in different cases. And you should remember that in uniform motion, displacement equals to distance. Like that here in uniform motion, velocity equals to speed. So we should mention here speed is greater than or equals to velocity. In uniform motion, speed equals to velocity. And average velocity equals to instantaneous velocity in uniform motion. We do one problem based on this. See, if the body covers half of the distance with v speed, in that remaining half of the distance, half is covered, remaining is s by 2, but they are giving remaining half of the distance, it is 2v, and last part it is covering with 3. Find the average velocity. How to find out the average velocity? Know that half of the distance and remaining half of the distance, we know one formula, 2v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. But here 3 velocities are there. First half of the distance is v, then 1/4 of the distance is 2v, and last 1/4 of the distance is the 3v. First we can find out, here no doubt we can take it v1 equals to v, but v2 equals to, take the 2v into 2v into 3v by, can take 5v. Use this formula for this. Then 12v square by 5v. So v2 equals to 12v by 5. This is the v2. Now we know the v1 and v2. V average equals to 2 into v into 12v by 5 divided by v plus 12v by 5. So v average equals to 24 v square, this 5, and LCM also 5v plus 12v. When we are taking v is common, your answer is 24v by 17 meters per second. So the problem is first half of the distance, the train or the bus, anything is moving with how much velocity? V. Then remaining half of the distance, it is shared. One half is 2v and last one is the 3v. In this case, first you can find out this part, what is the velocity? v2, we can go for 2v1 v2 by v1 plus v2 formula. After that, we can find out the average speed, in this case like this. One more example we are going to discuss. Suppose you are starting at home and reach to the college, then you are coming back to home. See, in this case, find velocity and speed. Find velocity and speed. Look here. You have started at home, reached to the college. While going, you are going with 5 km/h. Then you are coming back. While coming back, your speed is 7 km/h. In this case, what is the velocity? You know that velocity is the displacement by time. You have started at home, reached to the college, then come back to home. Displacement equals to 0. Your starting point and ending point both are same. That's why displacement by time equals to, this is the 0. But speed equals to, how to find out the speed, average speed in this case? Same, half of the distance, it covers 5 kmph. Remaining half of the distance, it covers 7 kmph. As usual, we can use 2v1, v2 by v1 plus v2. 2 into 5 into 7 by 12. 35 by 6 kmph. I hope you can understand what is distance, what is displacement, what is speed, and what is the average speed, what is the velocity, what is the average velocity. Thank you.